Detecting talk of the day, the 21st day of December, 12:16 p.m. Those fine folks over at Garrett Metal Detectors might want to watch this video, okay? Because the old sharpshooter's got some questions. Now, I don't claim to be no damn rocket scientist, but I'm no fool, okay? I've been talking to Calabash this morning about this Vortex, and I've been giving this some thought, okay? I want every manufacturer to be successful at making metal detectors if that's what they want to do. Well, first thing, this high iron resolution on this Vortex, what the shit is that all about? You're telling me, how many companies use 39 segments on their detector for an iron range? How many? I can't think of too many besides Garrett, and they use something similar to this on their damn single frequency machine. AT Max, AT Pro, or yeah, AT Pro and AT Max. Now bear with me here now, because this is a good video. Why, Garrett, are you using 39 segments in the iron range on that? And please, somebody do a damn video showing me how this is beneficial to a user. Do some tests or show me something in the wild. Do something to show me, because XP's not using that much. MindLab's not using that much. Now, granted, the Manicore is a little different, because it has that upper Ferrous limits, and it does spread the iron out. You know, iron on that machine can read up in the low 60s sometimes for ID. Conductivity level in the meter can read in the 20s and the 30s. But that machine is a little different. When I see somebody label something as high resolution, well, you need to show me what the hell is that doing for a user. Now, where am I going with this in this video? A nickel on that machine reads what, 52? Or 53 maybe? So you're telling me that all the non-ferrous in the United States swept with that machine, everything that's conductivity level is less than a nickel is going to be sucked into ID numbers 40 through 49 or 51. That's pretty cramped, ain't it? So I'm going to give you a demonstration here using a Deus 2. Now remember, the test I'm going to show here ain't got a whole lot to do with super exotic technology. I'm even going to show you single frequency on this Deus 2 too, at 25 kilohertz. Okay? So now I've got a nickel over here, and we will sweep it. You see it in the camera there? I've got a small gold ring right here. Now it's windy out here. See what that is right there? A small piece of Reynolds wrap foil. Now watch what happens here. And you Vortex users out there, play with your machines, see what happens. Now I'm in the Park program, intentionally it uses this 24 max frequency band. Now I don't know what frequency is being used on that Vortex. I suspect it's using something in that range with its multi-frequency. Now the multi-salt may be lower based on what I'm seeing, talking with Calabash and test, okay? But we're looking just at the multi-frequency right now on that Vortex. It's a 24 max band. So I'm just going to sweep these objects here from a couple of inches above. Here's a nickel. You see that? 60, 61. Here's the gold ring. You see that? 50. Here's the foil. Now I've got it notched out, so I'm going to hold this ground balance button in. See that foil? 25, 23. Like I said, I've got notch in this machine. See it right there? So the notch is in this machine. I'm out in the wild in a damn park, and I'm sweeping. There's the foil. Nothing. There's the gold ring. Oh, there's the nickel. Can you do this on a Vortex? I don't know. Not for sure. Might be tough. They got everything crammed down, you know, underneath a nickel. There's not much room between small foil and a nickel, right? Okay, now we're going to get out of here. We're going over to single frequency, 25 kilohertz. That Vortex has a 25 kilohertz setting. So I've got 0 to 35 notched out on it. Here's the nickel. Look at that, 65. Here's the gold ring. See that? 53. I got a big ID here so you can see it better. See that? There's the foil. What do you hear? You don't hear anything. Now I'm going to hit the ground mouse button to override the notch. You see what I've got? So the question is, why are you all using so much of your span for iron discrimination, and you're giving so little room underneath a nickel between foil and a nickel? There's nice targets that lay in that range. Right there happens to be one. That small little 10 karat gold ring. So I can take this machine even in single frequency and go out and dodge that and hit that gold ring. You see that? Can you even do that on a Vortex? I don't know. Now remember, this gold ring reads 53, single frequency. 53. Look at that foil. I've got 23 points difference ID between that foil and that gold ring. So there could be some rings out there that read 40 I could hit and not hear that foil. Can you do that with a Vortex? See, this has got nothing to do with really the technology. I mean, their machine is picking up non-ferrous targets. The question is, why have they got it set up like they do with that big old span for iron? The other companies are not using it, and they use this on that old AT series they started way back in the late, 2008 and 9. I just don't get it, boys. That's the sharpshooter's take. That's going to conclude the detecting talk of the day.